How's it going, my Cubs? I'm Pandalich, and you got Ultimate Gaming 76 here, who's playing Titanfall. So if you hear any rage screaming, that's coming from this one. I killed him. As you can see, we are playing Dark Souls Remastered. Yay! Don't mind the continue. Stop. I see you. Don't mind this guy. Don't mind him, we're just gonna make a new game. Okay, new game. Yes!
This is why you don't have a camera in the freaking computer room.
This is why you should be quiet!
That's hard to!
I don't care, he's being a bully! And we gotta name him my name off. Well, it's my YouTube name anyways.
My name.
What do you mean?
Bully,
Oh!
bully,
Ah!
bully,
Ah! Stop! No!
Bully!
No, get away from me!
I am away!
What do you mean? No, not that. No. It doesn't like me. Hold on. There we go. And we're gonna become the hardest person in the game, the deprived. Because I want to. I was gonna get the master key, but as it says, opens any basic lock. Also, I kind of forgot to mention this because that one was being a butt to me. If you don't know what Dark Souls Remastered is, you'll find out. Unless you know what Dark Souls Prepared Edition is, then you'll know what it is. So, we're gonna do this.
Prepare to die, everyone.
What he said. Prepare to die. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna customize. And I'm just gonna show you. I'll be back. I wanna take hours. Okay. Okay, that was quicker. Look at my demon. Don't you like the demon? Yeah. Yep, it's a demon. Okay. Actually, hold on. Because I realized the name. Because what I said, we're changing his name. Not for mine, but to demon. Let's play demon. Let's do this. Okay, yay!
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
So, I tried not to talk to that so you guys can listen. Not much of that one over there sniffling all the time and tapping on the keyboard. But, there you go. There's...
At least I wasn't screaming.
Good point. But anyways, there's the, Lloyd to what's going on in Dark Souls. And I'm just beautiful. I should add like a scream into this, but still need to edit in, so... I mean, if you want, I can do a challenge where I only use this broken dagger the whole game. I think it does good damage, but then it doesn't. Boy. I'm not going to. That'll be a challenge you guys can decide later on if you want me to do like a broken knife challenge or knife challenge or just any type of challenge. And before you ask, yes, I have played it before. Instantly level 80 I've shown you at the beginning of the game. So, if we're going to do this together, I don't care what you say. Man, to the three people that are subscribed to me. Like that one over there, another one, and another one. And that's it. Only 3 people. So, that one doesn't know much about Dark Souls. The second one doesn't know anything about Dark Souls. The third one knows somewhat of Dark Souls. And I'll also show you not to fight lovely man right here. Look at him. You don't want to fight him. Yes, this is. Boom! 2 points of damage. Never gonna kill him. I'm gonna run away from him. I'm gonna leave. There we go. And sorry if the frame rate lags up once in a while. It doesn't do it when it does it when I'm recording, but it does it when I'm not recording as well, so there's not much I can do about that. But onwards! And I will be talking to Usually I don't, but I'm gonna be talking to like every NPC. Any NPC that has dialogue, and I'll be talking to them. So expect me to be talking to a lot of NPCs throughout the gameplay. And I don't know all of Dark Souls, I only know some of it. And between episodes, I'll do some research to figure out where to like if you don't know who Slayer is, everyone knows who Slayer is. Slayer is the best. Well, you'll find out who Slayer is anyways. And you have to save him. I'm not gonna get into details on it.
Yeah, you have no chest.
Or like that.
No chest plate.
You know what? Not my fault.
You're the one that picked him!
I'm the one that picked what he is, but that's because of the power that makes the game challenging. And if I went for anyone else, it wouldn't have made the game challenging. That's why I'm doing this.
Meh.
Alright. I was like keeping up my headphones, but...
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
That's the first good NPC. And then he dies. You all heard that, right? I have to make some audios working afterwards, but if you did, yep, he died. If you're wondering how, no, it was not because of this, not because of the boulder. It's because the demon we just saw 2.0 seconds ago, named the Asylum Demon, it smashed his face in, and he's dying now. There was a way to come back. I'll come back because there's another demon here, but I'll do that later. Maybe not so late, but late enough that I won't have to worry about it. And I'm sorry for the frame rate. It's been like this for a while now. Woo. And I've played like a lot of hours of Dark Souls 3, so I'm more or less used to Dark Souls 3 rolling than I am 1. But that doesn't mean I haven't played 1 either, so... I did have an idea that I was gonna do a little montage thing about how... Ow. Yeah, frame rate's killing me. You can tell, the glove is not the greatest of weapons. But I know how to go grab a better weapon. I actually found out how to do that today. I'm gonna go grab that better weapon. I'm gonna be two-handing it because because the shield isn't the greatest. I guess I can two-hand the club. Hey look! Mr. Ugly's been waiting for us. Oh, sorry, I meant handsome. Yay! And if you drop down on enemies, as you saw, you do a lot more damage than you don't. Yes, as a reminder. Now I gotta stamina. My face. Yep. And also, before I forget, actually, I'm doing a lot of things to forget, and I'm going to say so. Yeah, this is just going to be nothing but a ramble. I'm just going to ramble on and on in Dark Souls. The cutscenes are pretty good. I like the cutscenes. There's another one coming up, but before we do, humanities that you saw got, that just makes it so you can summon in other players and makes it so that you don't look undead, which we're going to do. So I can get invaded, die. But we're going to see it. We're going to see one of the cooler ones. Oh, I don't have my epic seal.
Only
so
in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
And here's my shield. I guess I should have done that, but yes, bonfires make you level up. Oh, my payment's back. Don't worry, it's gonna die here soon enough again, so. If you like poor payment, I'm gonna get my strength up. I need it up. Now then, we're going to head on over. I think there's like an invisible wall. I don't know if there. Again, like I said before, I'm gonna do some research and then see this other little mechanics. I think this is invisible, right? Nope. Invisible wall or illusion walls, doesn't matter what you call them. They're just the same as everything. They're like normal walls, but you can roll, hit, do whatever. Almost whatever, anyways. There's just like little secret things. I'm gonna walk down the elevator. Whee! Oh look, nothing happened. I played Dark Souls before. I know what I'm doing. And there's 4 chests here. Level 4. Don't use those items. And if you want me to invade people, this is what I can use to invade. So, yeah, invaded. I hope I can get through this. I'm just gonna do this. So, right here, I'm just gonna do like a little montage, not montage, I guess montage of me just quickly trying to get to where I need to go, and then we're going to go there and do it. So, I'm gonna try and be quiet. And I'm gonna add some music. Don't judge my music. So.
Consequence of all the time
recording real quick, and I'll get there and I'll come back when I get to the spot I need to. So you guys gotta wait. Sorry, but that montage is gonna take forever to do. So next, yeah, yay, cutscene! I made it. Are you proud of me? Look how realistic it is. First person mode. Bye. I'm dead. Maybe. Oh, I woke up. Where am I? Look how beautiful I look. I mean, just look at that face. You can't see it unless he walks over here. But look! Giant skeleton! I also need to get into this covenant too. So. Yay! I did it! And that's what I wanted to grab real fast. What's this? But we can't two-hand it either, so I need more strength. Not a problem. Because I can just do this. That's it. Let's go. Yay! We got this man looking creepily at me. We got this man who's just ignoring everything. He's just, what's going on? Yay! I'm gonna do a bit more things off camera when I'm done. So. But not yet. I hope I have enough souls to think I do. No. Back to the club. At the very least, I want to end the episode by killing another boss. That's kill you. But that could be nice. But I can't have it. Good. Not talking much. I just might make it into another speed until I get the boss. I hate it. I can make it, I promise. And not all fog walls are boss battles either. Only a couple of them are. So there are also other paths that I would like to take, but I'll go to those now. Later. Because at the moment, I get this poison off me. And then shit him. No materials. And if I think I have time, I'll make a wyvern. Don't get it confused with a dragon. It's not a dragon, it's a wyvern. Dragons and wyverns are completely different. Well, at least not the stone dragon. I guess it's not too different. Different enough, though. Hey, like a person we can go invade. We'll do that in a second. Another one. We'll do that. We'll do those in a second. Invincibility fan for the win. Ow. Ow. Ow! Nope, we can't do it yet. Still? No? Okay. Oh, that's why. I don't have my dexterity up. Well, let's fix that room. Quick. Oh, they're gone. Yep. I fail. This guy didn't like getting pissed off. He's dead. Also, something good about Dark Souls 2. Not the actual Dark Souls 2. You have dolls, that's cool. So, let's get to the boss. As I walk towards two people. Hit. Ow. Ow. No, it makes sense. Hit it. I think these are the only people I can parry properly. Good item. Oh, dang it. I wanted to join in, well, if I needed the bonfire, I would have been brought back to where I was. I don't want to run all the way back. So, we're not going to. I'm gonna go kill a boss. I'm gonna have fun killing the boss. How to kill the boss. Get a double kill. We're not. Get into his sword. No! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Kill him. Gonna break this. Run over here. Gonna kill him. We almost have enough to level up and grab and use that other sword two-handed. So I guess I'm gonna sit here and just concentrate. Let me tell you something. So, ow. So, I do have Dark Souls 2 and 3 if you want me to do gameplay for those. I haven't completed 2, but I have completed 3. Quite a lot. So if you want to see gameplay of those 2, then I will. Just let me know. You 3. If I get 2 people saying do Dark Souls 2 and 3, gameplay of 2 and 3, I will do it. Can I get 2 likes on the video? Well, if I didn't get any likes, I'd get... No. Alright, cool. Target. Another thing I like about the club. It's quite OP. You know how to use it. And then you can say that for like everything in Dark Souls. Even the broken dagger, it's OP if you know how to use it properly. And I am not that type of person. Unless you don't like it on how I know where everything is and all that, then I can just go ahead and play Dark Souls 2, because I know where most of everything is. Up to a certain point, then I'm like, where do I go? That's gonna be fun, and you guys can watch me do that. Okay, now this is the boss fight. And you're wondering, where's the boss? I don't see it. Is he over up here? Or over there? If it up here, you're wrong. There's 2 they're called hollows. And you're wrong about that too. Oh wait. There we go. Okay, I gotta get this on. Grab that. You'll see what that does in a second. There right now. I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna look up there. Magical on how a demon does that. Good. Look at his axe. I can't use it for the longest time. I want the axe. Oh god, feed me! Ah, no. Now, weapon is made out of lightning. For a short period of time. Now, I used to run on this boss 24/7. Then I figured out how to deal with it on foot. So now it's not that long. And just cause we're gonna make the video a bit longer. Yeah, we're gonna make it a bit longer. And we are going to go kill the 3rd and final boss of the episode. And now I'm not gonna say we're gonna get to any other bosses. Episodes, no. Exactly. Sit boy. Straight. So, yeah. Also, you're gonna meet a very fun person. It's Hello! Hello, everyone does. Hello, sir. And we shall. I'll be quiet with the dialogue.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
That's not like the last guy. I can keep talking to him.
Aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
And we're gonna click
The
yes.
way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
I don't have to explain what this does. Leia will do that for us. Thank you.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this. but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
And so, that's all it has for us. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to recap what he said at that point. What this does, this is leave a summon sign, which, like he said, you just pretty much just go into the people's world. Now I gotta run back. Because there's a terrible beast out there. As you hear. And as you see. His look upon it. Took it to him. Luckily he doesn't breathe fire a second while he breathes it. It's like that, but it gives you a long enough chance to get to that stairwell. Oh good, we got some armor. Wasn't expecting to gain armor. Well, I was, but not this type of armor. I wasn't preferring. I don't really prefer this type. I prefer a different type of armor. This armor is good nonetheless. So, we're going to come back down. Which, if you can see, it's just a shortcut. And again, not my fault for the lag. We're going to get that up to 18. Congratulations, us. Now I should say something completely different. Correct? There we go. And I'm also just going to go to this plank shield for now. But now, as you see, it doesn't have an X anymore. And well, that's not a fat one. Trust me, it's not. It's something completely different. But, that's actually how I'm used to all now in Dark Souls. Is you go like this. So, but now, we have a weapon. Oh, got rid of it. It's 265 damage. Which is good because we want strong weapons for a... Well, I use it for a... Well, I usually like going for strong weapons anyways. That's me. And if you're wondering what we're doing right here, we're waiting to do that. So we can just run off. There's a bonfire over here, but I need to... Like this is going to turn around and need to... quickly sit down. And now he's going to fly away. And I know some of you might be thinking, oh, that's just a hope. No, he literally does. So there is in fact, another weapon. This is the first time I'm using this one, so entirely new to it. And it's custom. And gate's locked, can't go anywhere. Oh, what's this? Contraption. Yay, we did it! I gotta put my... There we go. There is another way we can go, but that's one of the ways that's easiest because it's right there, but you won't be able to get into any of the spots. Now then, we're gonna run up here, and we're gonna probably die quite a bit. And no, that's not a boss. Actually, I don't think I'll have time. So once I get this, I think I'll end the video. We have a cow. Okay. Well, that's what we have. That's what we're gonna kill. Right now, not in any other episodes. I'm gonna kill him. You'll see why I want him. And like the one person that I've told. Well, there's two people.
What?
Oh, what? Nothing. I'm not talking about you.
Yeah, you are.
Well, I am.
You're the vegan.
Anyways. There are two people. He's one of them. That I told about the weapon that I like using. And there's someone else that I know that I told. And there's like one person that I haven't. I'm talking about all few of my subscribers. But there's like one person, 2 people that know, 1 person that doesn't, so. And this guy drops it off, which is what I would want. And as you can see, you do out. Good damage. There's good enough damage to kill him, which is what I need to do in order to grab what I want from him. Dark Souls rolling is so different from Dark Souls 3. Let me just tell you. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's behind us. Oh, he's behind us. Oh god! Aha! Fight me in a tiny alleyway. See how you like it. Oh, you are. I'm trying to get him to come out down more, so I don't have to fight him in this tiny space. Come on. Once he's out here, he'll be 10 times easier. Oh, he said. Ow. And we got him. And that's what I wanted. Let's see what I'm talking about later. Like, actually, right now. Yep, it's this. Oh. And I'm just upset. Oh, that was lag, but I'm not upset. I prefer to use the Black Knight Greatsword, but the Grave Lord Greatsword is better than this one, so. But this is one of my favorite weapons to use, but I can't really use it. Not for a long while. 2 hours we can use the Grave Lord sword in one hand once I get my dexterity up. And that's the end of the video. Because I'm gonna be recording and playing for like hours on end. So next we're gonna kill another boss. You'll see all the bosses soon enough. So yay! Stop waving the hand in the background. I see ultimate. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, bye. Darn it. Okay, I did it! We made it. We're back. We're back. And this is what I wanted to get into. And you guys see, I didn't see this cutscene until I saw it earlier today. And I'm almost dead, I know. That's okay. Watching you out record. Whoops. Forgot about that. No! That's unfair. Well, never mind. Bonus clip. No. Okay, now I'm doing all the way back. Okay, be back.
See, walk away.